been a while since I've done any tutorials. I just finished making a cute little fish statue that I thought would be, I don't know, just kind of a fun thing to show people how to build. You could build it in your survival worlds or creative worlds. A lot of this stuff is sort of optional, but I figured I haven't seen a fish statue quite like it, so thought I'd put out a little tutorial. This will be a short one. So here in this chest, you can see all the things you're going to need to build this. It's pretty straightforward. Really, you could substitute the stone for whatever kind of block that you have handy or that you'd like to use. You could use cobble. You could use, andesite or granite or diorite. It's really just up to what you think looks best and what you have available. The 2 blocks of polished basalt are also optional. Although I think they add a little bit of character to the build, and they just, I don't know, they give it a little bit of texture where there isn't a lot of texture otherwise. Same goes with the blackstone buttons. I'm using those for the eyes of the fish, but ultimately if you don't want them, you don't have to add them. The 4 blocks in the bottom right hand corner are going to be used to construct the little pedestal that the statue sits on. Again, this is completely optional. You can build whatever kind of pedestal you want, or no pedestal at all. You just want a fish statue. I just thought that it looked kind of nice. It was a nice way of kind of elevating the build off the ground. And then the 64 dirt blocks in the corner are really just temporary blocks that you'll put in order to, place blocks at diagonals, things like that. And also for scaffolding, if you're building this in survival, you'll probably want some blocks around to hop around on, and just so you can get up to the sky where you need to place the blocks. Okay, so we're going to start with the pedestal. It's the easiest thing to start with. Got a little area laid out here. Really, all you need is kind of a 4x4 area. So I'm going to start here in the center. We're going to put down 4 of our stone bricks. On each of the corners, we're going to put one of these chiseled bricks. There we go. And then in the front, I opted to put some stairs. And then on the sides, just full stone brick blocks. Just like this. And you should have a little platform, a little staircase that leads up to it. In the center of this, we're going to build kind of the little pedestal that the fish sits on. We're going to start by placing 1 stair here. And then we're going to move over to this side of the build. Place another stair here. We'll move to the back side of the build. Place a stair here. And then 1 final stair here. And as you can see, it's made ourselves, I don't know, kind of a little pyramid maybe. So that's very nice. Okay, for the last part of the pedestal, we're going to place 1 temporary dirt block up here. And we're going to place an upside down stair. Rotate to the other side, upside down stair. Rotate to the back side, upside down stair. And then we're going to go ahead and break that final dirt block and then place 1 more upside down stair. It's important that we do these while facing certain directions, because otherwise your stairs will not form this nice pyramid shape or upside down pyramid shape. So that's the entire base, and then I like to add just a couple of lanterns around the bottom because I think the statue looks nice with a little bit of lighting from underneath, and yeah, just, I don't know, adds to the build a little bit. Okay, starting out here, this is going to get a little bit organic, so it's, make sure that you pause and slow the video down if you need to. So we're going to start by placing 4 stone blocks on top of our little pedestal. We're going to go to this front left hand corner, and we're going to place 3 more blocks. So 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. And we should end up with this kind of, I don't know, I call it a figure 8, but it's kind of like 2 squares that are conjoined at the corner. And then on top of this, we're going to place 4 more blocks. As you can see, you've got this part that sits directly on top of the pedestal, and then this kind of 2x2 cube that sits out. On the top left-hand corner of this cube, we're going to place 1 polished basalt like that, 1 polished basalt like that, and then 1 stone block in between them. This is where the eyes of the fish are going to go, so if we sit here, you can see he's already got kind of eyes going on. I think it's kind of I don't know, it's just kind of fun. It is important that if we are going to use polished basalt, or you can also use chiseled stone or whatever you like, but that whatever sort of circular pattern faces outwards like this, so they form nice eyes. I think that's important. And then as well, we are going to use our scaffolding blocks. We're going to place one on top of the corner like this. And then we're going to use that to bridge out one. Go on top of this block. And place a second one. This is where it gets a little bit complicated. We're going to put one on top. We're going to put one to the side of that. Then we are going to place a stone block right here. And then what we do is we can delete these dirt blocks. You can see that we've created kind of a staircase, and then these two blocks only touch at the very corner. That's very important. To start base, now we're going to go ahead and start decorating it a little bit. So the first thing, I'm going to work on the face and the mouth a little bit. So we're going to go down here, and underneath these basalt blocks, we are going to be placing stairs. So in order to create a mouth that kind of curves around like it's, like it's a full mouth, we're actually going to place this on the bottom half of this stone block that sits underneath. When we place it like that, coming from this left-hand direction, we'll end up with a bottom stair. It connects like that. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to rotate over here. It's the same block, but it's just a different side of that block directly underneath the basalt. We're going to aim our cursor at the bottom half of that block while staying kind of on this front side and place it in. That's going to leave us with those. And then we're going to finish this off with a slab. Now our fish has a mouth. Look at that. Pretty good. Okay, so more stairs. We're going to go to the back side. We're going to place one upside down stair here. And then we are going to place three slabs on top of each of his little eyeballs. And then one here. And then we'll put one more here just to kind of give him kind of the indication of some sort of dorsal spine or something like that. Okay, coming back to the stairs. We place this one here. We're going to place one stair right here. Okay, we're going to come around to the front of the fish. We're going to place one upside down stair here. And then we're going to place two stairs like this. You can see these are at different angles. This one is sort of a stair that's goes backwards, while these two stairs kind of go sideways. And then for this final stair, in order to get the tail to connect correctly, we're actually going to come up here, and we are going to aim our cursor towards this corner right here. So we've got this little staircase that goes up. We're going to aim for that corner, or place the stair. That's going to place it so it connects up with this side stair, but not with these over here. That's sort of important. Okay, we are going to finish off the fins here. So we're going to grab right where we have this upside down stair here. We're going to place one slab, two slabs, maybe one fin, and then we're going to use our temporary blocks. We're going to place one right here on the end of this stair that pokes out the back, and then one slab, and then get rid of this temporary. Alright, we're starting to get a fish shape. Alright, last steps. So we're going to start by kind of staircasing up for the tail. So right where we have this funny stair, the next one over, we're going to place a block here. We're going to place a stair here. And then we're going to come around. We're going to place a stair like this. These two form like a little, it looks like a hat to me. And then we're going to go under here, That'll get us most of our tail. And we just need really just the fin on the end of it. We're going to go on top of this block, place our stair right side up. We're going to come over to this flat side, the tail. We're going to place an upside down stair up here and a right side up stair down here. We'll go up to the top. We'll place another stair on top of that stair. To the bottom, place a stair underneath. And then two more stairs, one up here and one right here. And that's going to give us our tail shape. And then we're pretty much done. The very last things, I like to add a couple of buttons. I like to use Blackstone because it stands out nicely. We just place them right there on those basalt blocks, and there you have it. Got a cute little fish statue. It's pretty nice. One of the nicer little things that I've built. Something kind of silly and fun. But yeah, if you like this, there will hopefully be more tutorials, but for right now, leave a like and leave a comment and let me know what you think. If this is something that you want to see more of, that would be really cool. Yeah, I think we'll leave it off there. And I'll go ahead and show just a little quick footage maybe of the fish statue in its natural environment. Thanks for watching.